Hey guys, Cassie here, and I am here to tell you about my first week of school, even though it's already been 2 weeks. Well, last week, I guess, we didn't start until Tuesday, so we only had 4 days. And my first week of school was fine. It was like normal school, like I've been there for like the whole year. I just can't wait till summer. We start earlier now. We start at 7:55 instead of 8 o'clock. And I know it seems like not that big of a deal, which it really isn't. It's only 5 minutes. But other than that, I've had volleyball a lot. And speaking of volleyball, my second week of school was honestly not the worst, but it was kind of interesting. So actually, let me tell you about my first day. My first day, every year, we always have an assembly on the first day of school in the gym. They talk and introduce the 6th graders or any new students to all the teachers and everything and whatnot. And yeah, the assembly. And then the second week of school, on that week, was also where you had to get your election sheet in if you wanted to run for something. And I'm running for class vice president because my friend's running for president. So I hope I win at that, but it's okay if I don't. So yeah. And then my second week of school, it's basically just fine and dandy until Thursday, because that day we had a game during volleyball, and I went to go dive for a ball, and I didn't see this one person there, and I face planted into her knee pad. So yeah, this is what I've been told. This is what all happened. So I turned around, I didn't see her there, I just saw the ball, and I was like, oh no, I gotta go get that. And so I started diving for it, and then she ended up getting it, I think, but I hit right here in my face or whatever, and then I reached for my glasses because they fell off, and I reached for them, and then I started standing up and my nose started bleeding, and I kind of forgot everything, not everything, but I forgot I was there, but I was more focused. I don't know how to say it, but I was physically there, but I wasn't mentally there, I guess. I wasn't passed out or anything, but people on my team were saying that the refs didn't notice first, and then a bunch of people were yelling, stop, stop, and then, so there's blood and everything. I tried to get off the court and try to get away from everything. And then, so I was trying to walk off the court, and then they said, no, stay on the court. They had 3 different people come with different towels, and they had I had a bunch of towels, and my nose was bleeding a lot. And what else happened? Oh yeah, so then they were putting the towels in my face. 2 of my parents weren't there because it was in a town kind of far away from it, and 2 parents came and made sure I was okay. They were trying to help with my nose, so they were holding right here to try to stop the bleeding. And then after that, I went in the locker room, and my teammate said that they did a little cheer, saying for Cassie or whatever, and I almost cried at that because that made me oh, this is so sweet. And then anyway, I got in the locker room, I was there, and then I called my mom, and the bleeding stopped 45 minutes after that. And then my friend made me laugh, and then I started crying because it hurt to laugh, and then my nose started bleeding again. Then we were all freaking out, especially me because I was the one with the bloody nose. Sorry, there's people riding their bikes around my house. And then so they would try to go and get more adults to come in and help me, and no one would come because they wanted to go watch the varsity play. And it was are you kidding me? I just need a towel. I mean, you can't come and help for that, just for 5 minutes. And they didn't even start playing yet. It was just warm-ups. So finally the bleeding stopped. And yeah, and then I went to the doctor the next day, and I found out that I have a mild concussion, and I also have, sorry, my tablet's being weird. I also have a fracture right up in here. I fractured my nose. It's a very small one, so they didn't have to like readjust anything. I just gotta make sure I don't bump it or anything. But yep, so this is my first bone I've broken right up here, I guess. And it hurts a lot, and my head still hurts a lot, and I'm really tired. But yeah, that's basically my first 2 weeks of school. Bye.